Hello guys and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance Part 9. It is before midday, so first things first, we are going to ask Teresa if she wants to go
glad to see you.
for a little walk. But first let's ask her what that dog's doing here.
He looks familiar.
Don't you remember him?
No, I
It's
don't,
Mott,
that's why I'm
the
asking.
butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course. When I went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body. A faithful dog. How come he's here?
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then?
No, he won't starve, he's too good for that.
What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that'll skin him.
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be a waste of time.
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoilt then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
So he's doing quite well then?
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker. You know, I don't want to think about Skalitz. So I thought maybe you might take him with you?
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
All right. I'll take him. He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks,
I'll
Harry.
take him.
Go and get him then. He's sniffing around somewhere here.
Let's ask if she fancies a walk.
What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think.
Oh, where should we
would you
go?
like to go?
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Let's go.
I'll take in Teresa for a nice stroll. This is nice.
That was a good idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out. I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
It's disgusting. I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too. So don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle. Last one is a slimy slug.
Oh, feck off with that bloody childish talk. Last one's a slimy slug. What are you, 5? Come on. I'm still miles ahead here. Been waiting for you.
That was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal.
Okay. You insist.
And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
I
don't know. I suppose it's a job like any other.
I don't believe a word of it.
Huh.
If you ask
That
me, you're
failed.
loving every minute, and you don't want to make me envious.
Oh, look. A couple of lovebirds, aren't they?
Now then.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
Okay. Well, what should I say?
The only one here whose head is all messed up is me. How do you always manage to look so good?
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which church service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special. You may continue. But now I have to go.
Oh, she's got to go, bless her.
I don't want to give anyone an excuse to gossip. Maybe another time.
I'll walk back with her anyway. Oh, if you could walk a little faster, Teresa.
Fancy doing something again?
I'd love to, Henry, but not just now. Come and see me in a couple of days.
You've got to let a girl catch her breath now and then.
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
How did you get me away from Skalitz?
It wasn't easy. Sir Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here. God bless them.
Oh, that's nice.
What about the bandits?
Sir Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zibishek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while yet.
Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. Doesn't surprise me he joined them.
Arse pipe.
If you knew what he did to me.
Tell me.
When those humans, they call them, when the humans came, Zbyszek pushed me out in front of them and fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide. Everyone kept me for last. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but my brother was dead, but I owe my life